Howdy, folks, and welcome back to the great state of Texas. I'm back home now. Flew back in this afternoon from Pennsylvania, so I'm no longer up in the mountains. But welcome to day 69 of 100 nights of taps. Literally got 1 month left. This thing's flying by a lot faster than I expected. Because I remember when I was playing like day 2, 3, 4, 5, I was like, man, this is the beginning. We got a long way. And now we're in the home stretch. 1 month to go. So, anyway, I just got back from this Simplify Fun Outdoor Odyssey. It was basically a mental fitness program. Really good stuff. Had a great time. Glad I got to go. But I'm glad to be back home now. But yesterday, if you haven't saw my videos from yesterday, please go look. Something really cool happened. And before I tell you, I also want to tell you, go ahead and hit that little button right over there. Well, it's kind of on that side. Follow me, please. Please, give me a follow. I'm trying to get monetized on here so I can get money. So, please hit that button. I got a little over 300 followers right now. I need 1,000 minimum to qualify. So please follow me. Anyway, y'all remember 9/11? You know, there were some airplanes that were hijacked and some were crashed into the World Trade Center in New York, one in the Pentagon, and another one in, well, it was targeted for the Capitol, but didn't quite make it thanks to some heroic passengers who fought off 4 terrorists, and they crashed in an open field out in Pennsylvania. So yesterday we got the opportunity to go visit that crash site, and it was very humbling and really surreal for me. I posted some videos yesterday of me playing taps and the national anthem there, and it was really a good experience. I started playing the trumpet about 3 weeks before 9/11 happened, and 9/11 happened, and then 4 years later, I joined the Army, and a part of that was to serve, in the military and kind of get revenge on the terrorists from 9/11. That was one of the reasons, but the other one is because they were paying for college, and I didn't know how else I was going to get into school. So for those 2 reasons, that's why I joined the Army, and it came like full circle yesterday when I'm sitting there looking out on this big open field at the location where this plane crashed at, thinking, man, 24 years ago, I saw this as a teenager, joined the military a couple years later, and now I get to play my 2 songs at the location of what started the whole reasoning behind why I do what I do, which is this 100 nights of taps for the fallen, to remember and honor their sacrifice and service. So it was really a great experience. It was really humbling and surreal. All the way to the point when I left out of there, I did get special permission to play, which apparently is a couple month process with special approvals and permits. And I kind of just got pushed through because I was there with a big veterans group and I was there to honor the fallen. But anyway, when I went to go thank the gentleman for allowing that to happen, I just busted out in tears. They were not tears of joy, because there was nothing joyous about that day, 9/11. Tears of gratitude, though, that it wasn't more. There was 40 passengers on that plane plus the 4 terrorists. So 44, but grateful that it wasn't more than 40 Americans that lost their life. But also grateful that I got to serve and not really get too badly injured. Came home, and I've been out of the Army for 10 years now. Grateful that I got to play at the location where one of the planes crashed at. And there was just, tears of gratitude. There was definitely tears of sadness. But I think it was just mixed emotions. Like, everybody on that day was confused, and lots of mixed emotion was going on. And it felt like to me yesterday that 9/11 happened all over again, because it took me back to when I was in 8th grade on the day that it did happen. So it was a really good experience. If you ever get a chance to go out there, go. I mean, a lot of people go to 9/11 Ground Zero in New York, but not a lot of people, I guess, make their way over to the field in Pennsylvania. But it's a pretty good spot to go visit. I highly recommend it. So that was good stuff. But glad to be back home now. And I was hoping that my daughter would be with me to play both of these songs right now, but she's at work. So I'll play as a soloist tonight. And if we have some time tomorrow, if she's not working, I don't know, I got to check her schedule, then she's going to come play with me. So y'all stay tuned for those. All right. Without further ado, let's play this anthem. And as I back up to do it, if you haven't hit that little follow button yet, whatever side it's on your screen, go ahead and hit that. Here we go. Oh yeah, you like my shirt? I love it. Here we go. If you're sitting down, stand up. Let's do it. Alright, so I messed up. You know why? I'm a human and I make mistakes. We all do. No one's perfect. The Bible says in Romans 3:23, for all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God, which tells us we're not perfect. We're going to make mistakes. I know that messing up in a song is not really a sin, so to say, but we make mistakes. And what can you do with those? Learn from them. So, I just learned right there. Maybe I should spend a little bit more time warming up so I don't mess up. But also maybe I should clean my horn out. I heard a lot of crackling in there, and that distracted me. And because it distracted me, it caused me to mess up a little bit. But anyway, I ain't seen my baby in a week. I was up there with just the trumpet playing both songs. This is my baby right here. My bugle. So, I get to play taps on the bugle tonight. Let's go. Yay, that felt good. Felt good to be back on the Bugle too. All right, yay, 69 days completed. We got 30 left. And I would stay in chat, but the boys haven't seen me in a week. They demanded, well, they didn't demand. They requested Dad's Burgers for dinner tonight. So, it's time for me to go make some burgers for the boys. Well, of course, the whole family, but all right, I'm going to let you guys go. I appreciate you tuning in. Thank you very much. We'll be back tomorrow, same time. Probably not the same place. No, I have softball games tomorrow. So I'm going to play a little bit sooner, actually. And this isn't a live video. Why am I even saying same time? I got to play sooner, so it won't be the same time because it's going to be a little bit sooner. Okay, appreciate y'all. Y'all take care. Thank you very much for tuning in. And we'll see y'all on the next video. Take care. Peace.